Okay, originally there was going to be lots of quirky stuff going on here, but this is the third time after searching around for a good screen recorder. Game recorders, easy to find. A dime a dozen. Actual screen recorders, for some reason, super slim to find. That in my Windows 11 sucks and won't allow me to use the one that's on board the system. So, whatever. Moving on with life. Overwolf.com. That's going to be where you want to go with this. Very straightforward, very simple to get to. And if you're not using Opera, I feel sorry for you. But, apparently you've lived this long, so I guess that works for you. You would think mods and add-ons, wouldn't you? Because that's what we're doing, we're modding. But you'd be wrong. Like, way wrong. We're going to the App Store. Do you see what you need here? Do you? Do you? No, because in order to get where we need to go, we had to go through the App Store first, and then back up here to Apps, over to Mods Managers. Can't get there straight from Overwolf.com. Nope. Gotta take some twists and turns. That's the world for you. Thunderstore, easy enough. Download that puppy. And that's done. Okay, so with the installer, should be fairly easy. I've done this a lot. I've done this a lot this morning. English. Universal language? Yes, no. What do you think? Leave your comments. I won't read them, but you can leave them nonetheless. Desktop. Sure, I'm sure. No, don't want it. Don't want it. Moving on. Should not take a whole lot of time. Obviously, it's already downloaded, but so the extracting the files takes like minute and a half, maybe. It's a very, very quick extraction and installation. So, should open up into the mod manager here in just a minute. We'll get into select the game, profiles, good to go from that point. The irony is it's not the first launch. Not by a long stretch. It's been a long morning already. Yay. Technology, it just works. Select the game because the Unity engine, this will run any game you have with Unity engine. But we are obviously specifically going for that one. There are approximately 24,000 plus mods on here. I have a profile, but just to show that you don't need to do anything, you don't need to log in or do anything of that because this lives on your computer. Just create a new one. Basically, if I had 10 different games that were modding, fine, whatever. 10 different games I was modding, then I could set up a profile for each of those games so I don't have to keep going back and forth. But it's literally just name it whatever you want to. 24,709 mods. Oh, it's not showing the logo. Bepin EX Pack. This will be right at the top. Be the very first thing. This allows everything else to work in the game. So this is the primary. With this many on here, I'm not going to take the time to find them and load them in. I'll just bring up my other profile. And you see that's the first thing. That's what it should look like. More suits and additional suits work together and need this additional content framework that puts in the files that allows the different suits to be there. Helmet camera shows you what the person that you're focused on is seeing. The resolution increases that image just a little bit. It's not great. It doesn't like 4K this game or anything by any means. Just upgrades it just a little bit so you can kind of make out what's there. The too many emotes, supposedly up to like 200 emotes and dances and things like that. Haven't tried it yet. We'll see how that works. This one is disabled because it allows for people to jump in and out of the game in between planets if you don't have a full crew. And since we didn't want that, turn it off. But you have it there in case like you're going in by yourself and you need a full crew to go through. Once you've got all that downloaded and the ones you want are on, blue, then vanilla just runs it without it. Modded will run it. Should have a command shell pop up that goes through that. As long as the text is not red, you should be good to go. And then, hopefully, without any issues, you'll be in the game. And then any group that you join that has those same things, they don't have to all be the same. You can have more or less, but the ones that you share will be seen